Hello, Sagittarius. This is Kathy from Tarot Man Story, here to do your twin flame reading for today. So I have enough cards for here for there's two crown chakra, two of each cards here for each chakra, and then I pick one from one deck and one from the other, so both of them can come out crown chakra or first chakra or. So I just let Spirit tell me which one I need to pick. So we have one for the male, one for the female from each deck. This is the male energy. No, that's the male energy, and this is the female. Or, you know, what we're inhabiting in this lifetime. So, so the male is at the heart chakra, and the female is at the heart chakra. Wow, you're both at the heart chakra. That's fantastic. So what I'm doing is clarifiers on how we got to this place, what we've been doing up to now. So now do a Lenormand clarifier and then 3 more cards from another deck on where we're going. Okay, and then, which one, this one? Then I'll do a clarifier, extra clarifier. They're all clarifiers, really. Well, kind of, well, you know, I can't label things when I'm not even in charge of this, so I am only the conduit, the messenger. What does Sagittarius need to know? This is the second time I did the reading. First time, I accidentally deleted it. There are no accidents. Gotta remember, there are no accidents. I'm Sagittarius rising, and that sign really, that reading, I did the Aquarius, which resonated, and the Sagittarius resonated with me too. So look at your sun and rising sign for these readings, because they both resonated with me. I did a private one, but a personal one for myself. Oh God, it blew me away. It was so right on the money, and it had a very clear message. What I, you know, how I need to do things, how I wasn't listening to intuition, and so it was. These readings have been blowing me away. That's all I can tell you. These have been very specific. So if it doesn't resonate with you, I'm going to try to do these every month, if not more often, because people really like them. And you know, if something blows me away this much and how accurate it is, that's like a signpost you should be doing these, right? Besides, Spirit originally told me to be doing this. I started doing them years ago. And this new layout was just developed, you know, Spirit just had me do this like the other day, 2 days ago. And it just, oh, what can I tell you? The way everything goes is just so perfect. It's just so perfect. I don't know. I don't know and I do know, you know what I mean? I don't know because I'm not in charge. I do know because I know who is in charge. So let's read the female Sagittarius. So, very interesting. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite cards. No matter which way you get this, it's a good card. You get this reversed, right side up. This is a woman who has built her life, a beautiful, successful life, you know, material life, a beautiful home. She makes lots of money, and she's happy single. When you get this reversed, that means she's ready to bring someone into the beautiful world she created. She's ready for a relationship. Okay, so again, you both got the heart chakras, which is really beautiful. So often that comes with that card, the 9, is the, you know, feeling defensive. Maybe because we haven't been down this road for a while and it's making us a little nervous, but there is a little bit of feeling like you need to defend and protect. And then we have the 6 of Swords. See, we've made it across the river with a bundle. We've left. See, there's 2 swords left in the boat, but we got our man carrying the other 4 swords. Our I don't know what he is. Our servant, the guy helping us across the river. Anyway, he is helping us with carry these burdens, but we're still. These burdens are basically baggage, things that need to be cleared away. Apparently we're leaving 2 of them behind, but carrying 4. So we've made it across the river. We've had a successful river crossing regarding this journey. Now, what we got was the mature woman. That might be you. Doesn't mean mature doesn't mean she has gray hair or she's old. It means she's no longer coming from that childish place. She's matured. Or the man. So I don't know what aspect the mature woman sits with you. And I also want to say sometimes these readings can be very specific. So if it doesn't resonate with you, check back with me for the next ones. But these have been coming. These are getting a little broader than the first few I did were just so. Especially the one I did for myself, which was, a personal reading. Those are very, very specific. So we have the Chariot reversed. The Chariot can be Cancer, represent the sign of Cancer. It can also be. It's also most commonly considered. See, it was reversed, so it's about balance. See, the balance between the black and the white. So it's more than physical balance. It's like mental balance, emotional balance, staying centered between the opposites. That would be a perfect way to explain that. So, and see all the stars behind him and this above on his chariot. That's the universe. All that and the stars above his head. That's the universe. So, this is you staying balanced. It looks like he's reading his cell phone. How funny. Look, in his hands there. Can you see that? What the hell? Okay, interesting. Probably not, but it looks like he's looking at his cell phone. So, okay, this card was reversed. So, finding balance if it's reversed. He's finding balance. The King of Wands, right side up. That's good. So, that could just represent that he's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're dealing with the fire sign. Then we have the 5 of Swords. So, this could be about, this is usually a battle that's won, and, it's like you walk away with the swords, but it's just been this awful battle that it's like nobody wins. It's kind of just miserable. And I don't know if he went through this battle with the privileged lady. Maybe he married himself a princess. I'm not seeing divorce. He'd be involved with a princess. We got the King of Wands. See, is this going to tell us where we're going? So the next 3 cards. This is the female. This is the male. So if you're a male, this is your female. If you're a female, this is your male. Again, you have the queen. The female has the 5 of Swords reversed. So again, this is that nasty battle that nobody wins. In this battle, in this one, you can see that there's a child in this picture. The people who lost, one of them's a child. It looks like a family, like an older male, a father, maybe the father of the child and the grandfather. So everybody's here, it's like a family. I see this so much and it's reversed. I see this so much with divorce. And then we have the Sun card reversed. For the most part, the Sun card reversed is maybe you're not in your happy place now, but because it's major arcana, you can choose to be. It's just a matter of a choice, taking a look at your situation and deciding, I'm not going to let this get me down. It's not going to stop me from being happy. So I'm putting the Sun right side up for you. And then we have this reversed, the Ten of Wands. This again, letting go of your burdens. We had this in the previous one with the boat crossing the river. And this was reversed, so you're at the end of a cycle. It's already done. You've already let these burdens go. We're going to put those behind the sun. And then we have the wishing well as a clarifier. This is your dreams and wishes coming true. You have your wishes. You're working on them. You're planning them more at this stage. So both of you seem to be starting new cycles. And why am I getting the feeling with him? Because he's got this card that seems like divorce, and it was reversed, like it's in the past tense. Maybe he was in the Chariot's reversed. Yeah, divorce can leave you teetering on balance. And then we have the privileged lady. So not exactly sure. But see, I'm not supposed to get all the details. It's supposed to light something inside of you. We have, again, how's that possible? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you had the Six of Swords, and now he does. He has the Six of Swords. So he's moving through issues of, in this card, it's not past tense. You made it across the river here. He's crossing the river with his burdens, trying to, work through things, sort through them. It's reversed, so let's see the rest of the cards to see what we can see. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, and this is reversed too. So, there could be a divorce here. And then the moon is right side up. The moon is following a path. And this is where we're going, okay, where he's going. The moon is following a path. But with this path, see, with the moon, the two pillars in the moon is the back entrance to the high priestess. So the high priestess, and she's got her crown chakra open. She hears everything loud and clear. But when you have the moon, you haven't heard it yet. You haven't heard it loud and clear. You can only take a few steps at a time, and as you move forward, the path ahead of you lights, but not far enough ahead of you for you to know exactly what's going to happen, where you're going, what you're doing. The high priestess knows. But at this time, when you get the moon, you're being asked to trust your intuition. And you're only being given enough lit road just so you can move forward. Because it's really, I'm hearing a lesson in trust. Trusting yourself, following that path, following your intuition. Wow. Okay, so, we have the clock. So time is of the essence. There's something that needs to be done within a certain amount of time. We need to, so he has these cards. He's feeling left out in the cold. He's got this card, left out in the cold and crossing the river are both reversed. So either he's been doing it a while, or he just needs to get this job done. Either way, he needs to do it. And when they're reversed, it's like it's not new information. You've been there for a while. It's time to move on, let it go, make that journey. And here's the journey card. This is where you're supposed to go. The 5 and the crossing the river are supposed to be left in the past. That's why they're reversed. We've got the clock, which is time is the essence. Okay? Time is the essence. The talk, tick tock, tick tock. The clock is ticking. Time to make some progress. Now it's like we got the snake. So the snake isn't always like as ugly as it looks. Isn't always anything terribly vicious. What am I hearing about the snake? Okay, I just heard. Okay, this sounds like mythology or even a dream I had. There's coiled snakes along the path, striking at you. Now, this is symbolic, right? Not real snakes. Striking at you as you're trying to move forward. So this could be people as distractions, and it's not anybody's bad or good or anything. You're supposed to stay focused and move forward. He is supposed to stay focused, if you're the he, and move forward on the path. And not get distracted by coiled snakes that dart at you as you're going, as you're, moving on your path. You got a snake here, a snake here. You might jump out of the way, but you keep going forward. You don't let the snake divert you. Okay, so Spirit delivered it like it sounded like a mythological story. So what we have, true love. Oh God, this isn't the first time we got this. It's like the third time. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, it sounds like the two of you are about ready to meet if you haven't met. Now remember, my experience, it happened, had two twin souls. We have more than one. You learn everything you're supposed to learn from one and you can move on to another one, just like with soulmates. So usually with my experience, all I can give you is what I've experienced, because what other people say, that it just isn't anything I've learned from direct knowledge. But my experience is they come to you in their dreams first. They always came in dreams first. There was a telepathic relationship in the dreams, or they came to me. The person I'm with now came to me as a spirit guide. And there were messages there, and then the relationship just kind of disappeared, and then he showed up. And it was 7 years later that the person showed up. So that's how it works with me. Things work in sevens. And then, so you know each other. You have met on a telepathic level. You feel a nearness to this person, but don't know why and can't explain it. Could be that you come together in your dreams and you don't remember. So the next clarifier with the Dorian virtue is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this can be a distraction. This can be a distraction. Oh, I said that twice. And I'm hearing, don't let it distract you. This person, if they aren't already in your life, make a place for them. If they're coming and you haven't already met them, allow a space. Allow a space. I don't know how else to say that. Don't let yourself be so preoccupied. So let's see if along this path, if you guys are going on similar roads, similar cards. Remember, you got this one in the beginning part up here, and he got it down in the what's happening now, and it's reversed. So he's been experiencing the same thing. The female's been dealing with burdens. He's been dealing with, did we get that up here? It was another reading. This is the second time I've done the reading. I don't think the first one was meant to be loaded, but it came, this card, these two cards were in it, feeling left out and cold, and it had to do with financial issues. So it looks like you're both working really hard to move forward. And it looks as though because this implies that you've met on some level, and that both of you are, working hard to maintain yourself on an earthly, financial, worldly level. And the caution is to not let yourself be distracted by the material world while moving, when it comes to your relationship. When you meet, if you haven't already met, it's pretty consuming. It's a pretty consuming experience. So, this is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story. Please let me know if this resonated with you. I can't say the word. Like, share. Thank you.